the scene. Dreams of glory ain't so lean. Fantasy hoop stakes are high. Journal managers touch the sky.
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa Icba ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa? Dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo ang tiyan. Nakukuha ko sa'yo, tatawanan ko lang yan. Dahil alam mo naman ang pagsubok, dadaanan mo yan para mahubog. Wala namang mali sa pagsugod. Kung wala pinapalampas, huwag ka matulog.
Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, five to shoot. Number 77, up again, slams it home for the putback.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Is it ever, Kevin?
The pass to Abrinas. Lee releases from 15. A second chance effort. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Abrinas. Double zero. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, and one of the things he gives them at the offensive end, Kevin, is somebody who sets the toughest screens in the league. He is really hard to get around as a defender.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebound. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Abrinas. Can't connect from short range.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Another shot. Number 51. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Abrinas. Uncovered. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Abrinas has got his first points of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the dish to Lee. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Lee's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Number 77, defended by Abrinas. Number 77, and it takes that one up and powers it through.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Now here's Ellis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Good! First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's the screen. Pulls it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Pass to Lee. And it's blocked. But he stays with it. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Here's Abrinas. And they're on the break. Number 77. And that one's good.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Ellis off a pick from Washington. Number 12. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. No good. Excellent D there from Washington. Ellis outside.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
He has 5.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No good from Wells.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 31, Money from the wing.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Number 7, number 6. And nothing is falling for him right now. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The away team leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
The pass to Washington. 7-foot shot, and it's off the back rim. No good. Being 43% for the game. Three-pointer, and that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
There's the pick. Number 12. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Number 31, defended by Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Number 12. And the shot is long.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And the basket good.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here we go, Racers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Mason.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Number 7. Number 6. That one wide left. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Wells. Beyond the arc. That's good. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
That drops. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 7. Offline with his 3. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Number 31, off target at the rim.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From past the arc, the shot will not go.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
All sorts of time, no luck.
You gotta love it. I mean, this kid battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Wells. The shot misses. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Number 12 misses the jumper.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
That's good. He has 5.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Number 55, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
1:46 left in the first half. Number 31, defended by Washington. And the pass to Wells. On deep. To the inside, number 31. The shot is off. Nice defense from Washington. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. From downtown, gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z. Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
They set the screen. Number 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Ellis. He passes to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked. Number 2. Ellis with some nice D.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team up by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night, and we're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. Some good basketball for the away team. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And the home club still hanging in there. They've been aggressively attacking the rack, getting a lot of points right at the rim. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view here of the landmark Statue of Liberty, illuminating this beautiful night. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Lee. Abrinas the pass to Ellis. Pass to Abrinas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Number 34, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Now Lee. Ellis outside. Abrinas. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your pace mates. All right, fans. That was your pace mates. Give it up and make some noise.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That one goes. Count it.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 34. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lee kicks to Ellis. Passes it to Abrinas. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Number 2, covered by Lee. Number 51, the layup off target. An even 3-on-3 break. Ball stolen. Number 77, Rob. And they're moving it up. There's the steal. And here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
And there's the pass to Abrinas. Ellis. Right side, Lee. Pocket 6. They get the rebound. Number 39. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Abrinas. 14 feet away, and they get it back. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Shot clock at 6. Number 2. From the right block, the shot is good.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Number 23. The putback slams it back in.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Number 23. He's guarded by Ellis. Number 34. The shot is off. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. But they'll get another chance. Ellis dishes to Lee. He passes to Abrinas. With the lead pass, Lee outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Number 23 gets an open look and hits.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Ellis, the pass to Abrinas. Here's Lee. Number 39. Right through the knee for the layup. He's got 6.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Indiana, number 34. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Ellis. He dishes it to Lee. Passes it to Abrinas. All alone. Count that one. Abrinas has got 4 points in the quarter. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Knocked loose.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team, they're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Number 2, covered by Lee. To the middle. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Lee. Here's Abrinas. Off target with his 3. Here's the break. Number 23 hits it from three-point range.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ballgame.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
Here's Lee. Now the pass to Abrinas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Lee. Feeds it to Ellis. 5 on the clock. Lee, that's good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 2, covered by Lee. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ellis kicks to Lee. Pass to Abrinas. This one for 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Number 77 hands it from downtown. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose. Now, halftime was exactly what they needed, as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
Now here's Lee. Can they get it? Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Ellis. Kicks it to Lee.
2 minutes.
Passes to Abrinas. Buries it from three-point range. Abrinas has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Number 77, defended by Abrinas. The layup missed. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Back to Lee. 0-0. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
That was wicked!
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ellis kicks the lead. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Being in this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Ellis dishes to Lee. Back to Ellis. He kicks it to Lee. No good.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for two.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
"20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. 2nd one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. "15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good from Abrinas, and he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From outside the arc, the shot no good. And so they get the victory here at home. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Kapag nagkabukingan mo at sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa. Sabi ko, okay, pumayag ka. Gulat nga ako nung sinagot mo kanina eh.
Pero hayop ka, anong nagawa mo dito?
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 1, defended by Perez. Down low, Gray. The short one's on the money.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's Fazekas. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Gray.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 19. An amazing finish with the hands right in his face.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Number 24, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Inside, right at the free throw line. No good.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
From deep, the shot is off.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 19. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Number 24. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Number 7. Covered by Miller. Number 7. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Misses the 3.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Team Oklahoma City. Number 1. One shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Fazekas, defended by Gray. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Number 7. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Number 1. That's blocked. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Pass to Gray. That one wide left. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Perez, defended by Gray. Here's Perez. Count the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. There's the dish to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. The putback slams it back in.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to play.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that is good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
High arcing shot and the basket good. Ray's got 7 points.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Here's Perez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Perez. Here's Stockton. And that one's good. Stockton's got his first 2 points. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Number 26. Number 81. Plays yet again. Blocked. And here's Stockton. Pass to Glover. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Maverick. Clock at 6. Swiped away. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Glover. Tries it from 19, and that one's good. Here's Maverick. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. His timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Miller with a screen on Stockton. Here's Maverick. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. That one off the back iron and out. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And Stockton, here we go. Number 11, off target with the jump hook.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Number 26, misses from short range.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Stockton with it, now guarded by Maverick. Number 11, can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Here's Maverick. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Now here's Stockton. Number 18, covered by Miller. Number 18, good D by Miller.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
They set the pick. No luck.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Number 10, defended by Maverick. Number 10. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Stockton. Maverick passes to Miller. Number 24. The layup missed. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Uncovered. No good. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Home team on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Number 1, defended by Perez. To stop the drought. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 4 so far. Fires from deep. That's good. He has 5.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Six feet out. They get it again. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Three-pointer. Gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Number 1. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The home team, they lead by 3. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. They're stroking it from outside, hitting the 3 ball with ease. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Perez.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Shot is off.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. He's got 9.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Feeds it to Gray. Number 1, defended by Perez. Gets it to go. He has 5.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Number 24, defended by Gray. The shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Number 19, up and in with the jumper near the hoop. He's got 11.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Six to shoot. Doubled by Gray. Number 5. Off target with his 3. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. From the arc. It's rebounded by Perez.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Floats one. No luck.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He kicks it to Miller. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 1. The finger roll finish at the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. They set the screen. Off the screen. Can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Number 7 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Perez. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Dishes it to Gray. Drills it from outside. Gray's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the screen to the middle. Number 7 can't cash in from close range. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Number 24. That 3 off the mark.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Number 19 sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18. Ball stolen. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team, they lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Number 26 gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Number 1. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
And they're pushing it up. No good. Good D by Miller. Being at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. The shot's good from Perez.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry, so I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Three from the inbound. The offensive rebound. Number 1. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And so here's the home team. They led by as many as 18 points. Number 19 drains it from beyond the arc. 21 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that one's good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. It's tipped. Number 1, defended by Glover. The shot's good from Perez.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Shoots from the high post, and that one's good. So it's the visitors now. It's a 14-point game. Here's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 21.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Number 1. And that's good for 2.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Oh, trying for it. Here's Fazekas, and it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And here's the fast break. Here.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Hangs in the air. Some solid defense there from Perez. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. No good from the wing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Shot's good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Kicks to Gray. Number 18. Number 7. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Number 1 buries the long-range jumper. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. So the home crowd treated to a win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Sa kagaya niya na puta, ako'y natatangay ng pusa. Sa'yo yan daw magpakatuta, aso na sa kanya.
Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, pass to the Beast. Number 8, defended by Maverick. Just 4 to shoot. 0. No good with the triple.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
Maverick passes to Rosario. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Boston with it. Fires from the wing. That's good.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. A three-pointer, no good. There's a screen. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by the Beast.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Here's Maverick. Jones drives in. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gets it to go.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Here's Rosario. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the feed to Austin. 0. And that one goes long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Passes it to Rosario. Backing down. The leader. Count that one. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Puts up the baby hook. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And there's the pass to Maverick. Can't make good off the screen.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 8, defended by Jones. Number 8. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Number 19. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. 6 points for him. Number 8, defended by Maverick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 99. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Rosario. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And the basket by Austin.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. .12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Castro off on the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Number 25. It's rebounded by Castro.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Lynn. Number 14. The 3. Number 34. Drills the leader.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Number 16. Can't hit. Now Lynn. Quiet quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's all evened up.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
They set the pick. Back to Evans. Number 22, defended by Lynn. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
No, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
No one near him. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. He has 6.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin, 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell, but over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Now, here is Miller. Back to Lin. Evans with some nice D. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. 9 feet out. Good.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Back to Miller. Number 14. Evans with the rebound. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
He dishes it to Lin. Shoots the 3. Shot is no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
That's good. He has 6.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Passes to Castro. Number 42. That one goes. Count it.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now, here is Miller. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tries to snap the cold streak.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Number 16. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Rosario. Outside, Lynn. Austin shoots from 14. Evans with the rebound.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. Like he couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
The pass to Castro. Gives him the lead pass. Number 42. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Number 8, defended by Maverick. Shot clock at 6. Number 99. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Number 19. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Austin and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good for Maverick. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
0. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jones, and the shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's the beast. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Here's Maverick. Cannot hit. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The away team up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce with the first half recap. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Textbook defensive play on their part. You couldn't draw it up any better. And the home club still hanging in there. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. The Beast has been the X factor. Also getting into the mix, the eraser. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. So it's the visitors now. Here's the teardrop. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Pulls up. They get it again. Number 99. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Pass to Rosario. And it's off from three-point range. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. They set the pick. Gets it to go. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Stolen away. Number 8, defended by Maverick. Number 99, up again, and the dunk by Austin. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Showing us a little force on that putback there.
But there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
You better be making some noise for your energy. One more time. Let me hear it.
Dishes to Austin. A shake. And Jones pulls it down, being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Number 19. Shot is off. Excellent D there from the Beast. Number 99. A terrific shot on a turnaround. 8 points for him.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And there's the call on the eraser. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And then Jones with the jam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and Levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
I know it.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
He kicks it to Austin. 6 on the shot clock. The turnaround jumper. That is good. Austin's got 4 this quarter.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Jones drives in. And it's in off the backboard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Feeds it to Austin. Backs him down. No good from 11 feet.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Back to Jones. Passes it to Maverick. Outside, Jones puts one up from 19, and it's good. Jones has got 10.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Number 8, defended by Maverick. Now the dish to Austin. Backs down. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. 8 points for him.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Austin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Number 22, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, number 8. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Jones. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Number 8 with the lead pass. With 1 on the clock and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team up by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And the final period of play just about to start. Kicks it to Austin. Shoots from 14. Another shot. He lays it in. Austin's got 10 points here in the second half.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Castro. Connects from 3-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Number 25, defended by Castro. He feeds it to Austin. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
And certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Shoots. It's rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The quick look, no good that time. held by Austin. The pass to Castro. Number 42, defended by Austin. Excellent D there from Austin. Zero, defended by Castro. Shot clock at 5. 0. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
And thank you, Doris.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Number 34 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Maverick. He passes to Rosario. The tray. The shot is off. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The feed to Austin. No good. Good D by Jones. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Pass to Mack. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Being well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. 0. It's good from the top of the key. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Passes it to the Beast. He dishes it to Austin. Cans it from downtown. Austin's got 15 points in just the second half.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three. Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Picked away. And here comes the break. Number 8. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. And he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 19. No good, unable to win this run.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Shot's good.
And defensively, they're starting to look for answers because ever since halftime, they've been disjointed out there.
Now the pass to Mack. Right side Jones. Gets the bucket.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
3:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 8. And right through it goes.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Seven left in the fourth quarter. Pass to net, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Austin. From 6 away. Can't get it to go. Good D by Jones.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. That one misses for Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And now we've got the intentional fouls.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul them right away.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. What do you think, guys?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Eraser.
kombinasyon. Maghanda sa pagdating matinding kompetisyon. Wala nang limitasyon sa bawat preparasyon. Ito ang Icba, let's get it on. Sinimulan namin ng liga ng may kombinasyon.
Uy, sino yun ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip cup tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya. Sige na. Parinig naman ng rap mo, sample naman dyan. Ang ganda naman ng cap mo, ako na lang yan. Ayabang mo naman, wala ka bang kanta na bago? Bakit wala kang battle? Takot ka bang matalo? Ha? Paulit-ulit ang tanong ng mga tao. Huwag sanang apurado, ano magagawa ko? Wala akong maisip, masyado pang...
Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports' presentation of the NBA. I'm Damon Bruce. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the...
I'm waking up.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you.
Treatment. See, we all have mistakes, and you just gotta admit and learn from it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you at halftime, everybody.
Do it now, I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever nothing to play with. You can hate me now. I won't stop. But I won't stop now.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. And for the home team, passes it to McGee, backing him down. The jump hook, and too long on the shot. Number 24, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Number 25. Shot clock at 6. Number 14 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
There's a good screen. Number 3. Number 15. Great D that time from McGee.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 14. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively. He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He dishes it to McGee. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Number 15. Great D that time from McGee.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Number 25 drops it in from 11 feet. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 14. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
But his playmaking is off the charts. And the beauty of that, Kevin, is his teammates know that. So they're going to work hard to get open, knowing that if they do, he'll find them for an open look.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Number 2, using his post move to get the 2 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Number 41. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Number 11. There's the bucket. Good. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. He feeds it to Ellington. Bangs home the trifecta.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From 10 feet out, the shot is off.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Number 42, no good with the layup. Number 11, swiped it away. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Feeds to Ellington. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. the shot, no good. Nice Steve.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Hands it from downtown. Ellington's got 6 points.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
The pass to Santos. Number 12. Great D that time from Ellington.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston? The team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Number 33 hits the jump hook.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And the home team has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Number 15, great positioning on the putback.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Pass to Santos. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. They set the screen. Down low.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Number 14. Number 25. Tries again. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Dishes to Young. There's a screen. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but they have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. McGee a screen. 6 to shoot. He passes it to Santos. From deep. Cannot hit.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
It's blocked. Here's the floater. Number 14. Passes to Santos. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
Santos. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Santos.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Fires it up. The feed to McGee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Los Angeles. Santos. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Santos. Both free throws good from Santos.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Number 15, guarded by McGee. Shot's good.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. The layup off target.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Good. 6 points for him.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
McGee a screen. And the pass to Santos. Tries it from 19. No good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Number 18. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. The home team up by 9. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And the visitors still keeping at it. A superb effort on defense. They're contesting every shot and sending quite a few back as well. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Visitors travel on foot and by boat along the gorgeous Riverwalk here in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome back, everyone. Here about 46% for the game. Number 24 traps in the tray. 5 points in the game.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
From 12 feet out. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Clock at 6. Number 14. No good on the triple.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. Will it go? And the basket good.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Floats one up, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
The line for your Knicks, number 2. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the dish to McGee. Backing down. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it. McGee's got his first basket.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Number 24. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Number 25. 6 on the shot clock. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. He's got 6.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
The line for your Knicks, number 24. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Goes up the baseline. No luck.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate. I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Tries it from the top of the key. The jump hook lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Kicks it to Ellington for 3, and it's good. Ellington's got 9 points.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
Six to shoot. Uncovered, and he nails the jumper. He has 6. 1:19 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Connects, the jumper drops.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
Dives for it. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. All alone. Rebounded by McGee. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gets the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
You got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team leading by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 25. But they get it back. Pass to McGee. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense. That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Number 3. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. But 3, no good.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Number 13 hits the three-point bomb.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. He kicks to McGee. Backs in. They can't stop the run with that one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
There's the block. Pushing it up. Number 18 cannot hit. And Portland just 35% so far. Number 3 can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Teardrop shot. That's good. Here is Ellington. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. 5 to shoot. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 3. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to McGee. A stupendous finish in traffic. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. He feeds it to Ellington. Number 24. Second shot opportunity with the putback. It's good on the putback.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, that's a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Number 25. The offensive rebound.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
There's the pick. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Off the inbound pass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Feeds it to Young. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. But they recover it. Gets the bucket.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Backs down. Drilled from 11 feet out. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Ako pa din to yung sinabihan yung walang mararating. Tignan mo naman yung karmang dumating. Igat sa liig ang hirap bitbitin. Ay bungan ng kung paano nyo malitin. Dati nyong tinatawanan.
Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. Good to have you along for the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, number one. Great look there, but off target.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Clock at 6. He tries for 3. That's good. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Clock at 2. Here's Mayo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Number 1. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here is Ross. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Number 7, and it's in off the backboard. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here is Ross. Here's Mayo. They get it again. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's a screen. Passes to Navarro. Number 7. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Number 14, defended by Ross. Some solid defense from Ross. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Number 12.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Navarro. Backing in. Number 12, guarded by Mayo. Just 4 to shoot. Number 12. And here is Mayo. He dishes it to Ross. Number 25, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Number 14. Now here's Mayo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the pass to Navarro. Off the mark, and the drop continues. 33% here in the first quarter. Ross kicks to Mayo. Releases, and he connects with the jumper.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Number 14, defended by Ross. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Number 1. Can't hit from in close. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Williams attacking. No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 14, defended by Ross. 0. Misses the baby hook.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. The home team, they're up by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
But Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Shot clock at 6. Number 3. Number 33. On the 3 off target.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Sinks that one from the post. They get a hand on it. Number 42. Nice D from Morgan.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. It's kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's the 3. The shot is off. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Despite their shooting woes in the first quarter, they have the lead and really look like they're about to build on that. They've got positive momentum and doing a pretty good job here in this quarter.
Number 22 passes it to Morgan. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go.
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Number 7. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Number 33. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shoots it. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Leaps for it, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Number 3, blocked. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. That's good. He has 5. Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good team still find ways to score.
All alone. And the jumper is good. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Giles, and it's all evened up.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Number 14. They get it back. Number 1. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Here's Mayo. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He's gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. They set the screen. Off the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. From about 16. That is good. Mayo's got 8.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Six to shoot. Number 7 nails it with a hand in his face. He has 6.
Boy, he's got a real comfort level with the mid-range game. I mean, he's got the ability not to let the defense bother him when he's locked into that shooting zone.
Here's Giles, number 25. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The home team leading by just 2. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show for this Wednesday night. Plenty of hustle from the home team, and defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. We've seen them getting to the foul line, taking advantage of what the other team's giving them. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we've been seeing from Mayo.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ross passes to Mayo. And there's the feed to Ross. There's the triple, and the shot is good.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
A low 30% mark from the field. Number 14, defended by Ross. They get the rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Kevin, this is a strong free throw shooting team, and they've stayed true to form so far, converting with outstanding accuracy.
Number 25. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Number 7. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
If you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Now the dish to Ross. He passes to Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. That's good.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Number 14, defended by Ross. 0. Number 1 slams it home for the putback.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Number 12.
And Williams backs in. He kicks it to Ross. Pass to Mayo. A 3-ball. Goes back up. Williams. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Number 14 lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Ross dishes to Mayo. On the wing, Williams. Backing down. Again, the miss by Williams.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Number 12. 0. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Ross. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him. His stroke is never changing.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Navarro. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. The shot misses. Williams a screen. Ross kicks to Mayo. And now Williams inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
And that one's good. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Mayo left side. Wide open look. Here's Giles. It's rebounded by Navarro. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Zero on target from 13 feet.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Here is Ross. He's got 6. Mayo with it. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot by Williams, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The jump hook, and that one hits back iron.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team, they're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. To tie it up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And so here's the home team. Here is Ross. Dishes it to Mayo for the three. They grab their own miss. Number one. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Just 34% from the floor. There's a good screen.
Defensive foul. Number 33. Number 1.
Number 14, defended by Ross. 6 to shoot. Number 14. Number 7 battles through traffic and lays it in.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve. What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Lays up the pick. Number 14. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks to Ross. Here's Giles. But they'll get another chance. Here's the teardrop. He feeds it to Ross. Gives him the lead pass. Number 1. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
At the line for 1.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
And that one's good.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Ross passes to Mayo. Feeds to Ross. Comes up empty down low. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
And here's Mayo from the arc. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Number 7, and blocked. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Number 14, guarded by Mayo. 0. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Shooting. 0. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And that is good.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
The visitors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Number one. No good with the wing jumper. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wide open. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Good on the shot.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Number 14, defended by Ross. Number 14, lots of room. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Outside Mayo. Number one. Laces one from three. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Number 14. Money. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Number 7, defended by Ross. And there's the pass to Navarro. Goes up on the high post, and they're able to recover. And so they get the victory here at home. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, endorsed Burt Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan player of the game.
Beast mode ka na ba? Dahil sa traffic. Irita ka na ba? Sa gobyerno natin. Kalma lang kapatid. Kalma lang kapatid. Sa sarili ay subukan mong makinig. Nag-iinit ka, kailangan mo na ng Beast mode ka na ba? Dahil sa traffic. Irita ka na ba? Sa gobyerno natin. Kalma lang kapatid. Kalma lang kapatid. Sa sarili ay subukan mong makinig. Nag-iinit ka, kailangan mo na ng
Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig.
Yeah. Digmaan na naman sa train. Kaya ako'y amoy mandirigma na rin. Papunta ka pa lang, mukha nang pauwi. May pila na naman, makasingit na uli. Yeah, nababahala na lang. Palagi pag umuulan, baha na naman. Para bang sagot nila'y bahala ka dyan. Walang basurahan dito na lang sa daan. Ikaw, beast mode ka na ba? Dahil sa traffic. Irita ka na ba? Sa gobyerno natin. Kalma lang kapatid. Kalma lang kapatid. Sa sarili ay subukan mong makinig. Nag-iinit ka, kailangan mo na ng
Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig. Sa malamig, sa malamig.
Yeah, ano ba yan? Laging laman ng radyo at TV kakornihan. Si Icba may bago, sigurado, solid yan.
Artifice. I think you shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree when monsters dwell on top.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. That's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
I'm waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breaking in, shaping up. Then it's a revolution, I suppose. This is in the apocalypse. Whoa.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, Thompson passes to Lamb. Lets it go from deep. That's good.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
And here is Adams. Pass to Chon. Takes a three. Number 14. But tip in on the offensive rebound.
Relentless on the glass is what he is, and that tip in was the result of all the hard work he puts in down low.
Here's Giles, number 23. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here. which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
All right, Doris. Number 1. A second chance effort. Number 14. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
To the inside. Perkins pulls it in.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
The shot is off. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The 3. The shot is off.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Back to Thompson. Passes to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Thompson with the bucket.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Here's Lamb. Here's Giles. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 8. And they will call over the back on the play.
Not much doubt about that over the back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Number 6, defended by Adams. Thompson outside, fires for 3, can't get the tip in. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. John, the pass to Adams. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Back to Thompson. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they've been a step slow here.
To end the drought, and it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
No one near him. That one goes. Come.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Can't cash in from close range.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Dishes it to Thompson. Can't hit. Nice D from Sean. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Count that one.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Thompson, defended by Sean. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Thompson's got his second basket.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Number one, buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did, right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter.
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And there's the pass to Adams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Black covered by Martin. Pass to Black. 5 on the clock. Number 16. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Drive by Adams. Floats one. Number 34. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. They set the pick. Number 6. No good with the wing jumper.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Outside, Martin. Number 18. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 9. Adams misses from close range. Passes it to Black. Uses the glass to drop it in.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And what a maestro he is as well. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him throw what looks like a blind pass. And I wonder where it's going, and suddenly it's right on target in the hands of his teammates for a basket.
Adams outside. Number 18 falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the pass to Lamb. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. 5 points in the game.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And that is good.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
He passes to Black. 6 to shoot. Here's Giles. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Black covered by Martin. Here's Black. That one a little long.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's the pick. Blocked. The time for the ball. But they recover it. Giles. That one off the back iron and out.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Back to Martin. Shoots it. And he knocks down the jumper. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%. So the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Now here's Perkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. 1:02 left to play in the first half. Number 55, blocked.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's the pick. Back to Perkins. Three-pointer. They get it back. Lets the three fly. Cannot hit. Number 8. No good. And so that's the end of the first half. The home team leading by 9. The Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this is the halftime report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And the visitors still keeping at it. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Number 1, he's covered by Thompson. Gets it to go. He has 6.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Back to Perkins. Uncovered. Here's Lamb. The 19-footer is on the money.
Yeah, he's a bomber, and that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. Of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
No good from Adams.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it. Pass
to Chon. Shot clock at 5.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Thompson. Here's Lamb. Off target from three-point range. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. And the shot is good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got 6.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Number 1. Had the space there, but it's offline.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. This one for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from Sean. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes it to Adams. The pass to Sean. From the baseline. Throws back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Number 6, defended by Adams. Thompson outside. Thompson left side. Goes up the baseline. The shot is off.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
No good from Sean. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He feeds it to Thompson. He dishes it to Perkins. Can't hit from in close.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Number 8. Number 14. It's good from in tight. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Number 23. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Looking to get back on track here. His shot is off.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually. You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
With the shot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lamb. With the lead pass. Just 3 on the clock. That's good from Adams. So he gets them both. Here's Black. Shot is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Now the feed to Perkins. He passes to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. No good.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Around 41% on the night. They set the screen to tie it up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the way he set screens, if you're on defense, you've got to have your head up if you're guarding the ball handler. Because if not, you're going to feel like you just ran into a brick wall.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
That one drops. He ties it up. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played.
Los Angeles foul call. Number 34. Guys.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. To take the lead. No luck.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Takes the lead pass. Gives him the lead pass. The layup missed.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They've brought it close right now.
That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 1. Drills it from outside.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now, here's Thompson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
They set the pick. Number 14. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. Reverses. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for Thompson, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Sean, he's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Adams.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Perkins, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With the tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Number 14. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made.
Defensive foul. That's his first.
Thompson dishes to Perkins. Thrown back.
2 minutes left on the board.
Number 8. He's covered by Thompson. Number 1 takes the lead.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Perkins kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Lamb. A 3-ball. That's good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
.31 left to play here in the fourth. Number 8. And he drops it in from the low post.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's Thompson. The pass to Lamb. Back to Thompson. Nice D from Sean. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Adams. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
He's just got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of high-pressure situation.
Pass to Lamb. Feeds to Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Boy, what a great and one right there. These are the kind of plays that win you basketball games, guys.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 14. Count it.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
What do you think, guys?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Lamb. With some arc, it goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass. Oh, no good.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead. What's your take, guys?
It's come down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne.
Long range from the inbound. Buries the triple.
Guys, you just don't realize, maybe Steve does, but you can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
Clark, I think it's pretty easy, actually.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Huwag mo piliting isipin na walang pag-asa pagkat meron pa yan. Tingnan mo yung karamihan na meron pa sa daig pa ang kuba pero di nagpapahalata. Sila pang magtatanong kung nakakain ka na ba. Namamaga mga mata, mga hitang patampata. Pakiramdam mo ba ay meron kadena sa paa dahil sa bossing mo panot masungit at lobo wag siya.